Maximals. Just want to point out we've got a club called Maximals Union. At the time of this recording anyway, if it's different, then obviously message Maximal Primal or Vacrian I. At the time of this recording, there's only a few of us. Vacrian, EK6 Saints and me. Message any of us, preferably me and Vacrian. But yeah, there's a few of us at the moment. At the time of this, I just want to say that mostly all of us play together. Occasionally do game nights, and you might be in my next game night video. Maybe even help me out with some stuff. You know, pretty much just come onto the group page, onto the club. Basically what you do is you go onto home, then you basically go to community, go onto your clubs on Xbox, then you go to find a club, type in Maximals Union, and then just request to join. Again, you know, I would appreciate, the rules are just pretty much talk to us now and then, and play with us now and then if you can. No worries. Anyway, I want you guys to have a good day, and if you guys had join, message me if you've got any questions. You know, especially some unanswered questions if you've got any. Anyway, if you do join, welcome to Maximals Union. Maximals, welcome back. Maximal Primal here, and we're back with some more Destiny. I just want to also mention, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, I want to talk about, what's it called it? I want to talk about the raids. At the time of this recording, Destiny 2 is getting close to being finished, released, and the thing is, I don't think I'll be able to get the raids done, because again, people will be leaving Destiny, want to go to Destiny 2, and we're not going to do that. And unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a problem, because when Destiny 2 comes out, I am going to be sweating, so I'm going to be recording these in abundances. So at the time of when these are being done, I'm doing these before Destiny 2, so if by chance this is not the Let's Play isn't finished by Destiny 2's release, then you know that I did it, because again, I want to have the effort to do it, and I want to kind of keep it or not. It doesn't matter if it's being uploaded late, it's the fact that it's me recording it late, that's when it's just as bad. It's if I'm doing new stuff, like community stuff, then that's different. Rise of Iron. Kill a patrol of each type. Right. Popping back here first to the tower, and then we're going straight to Venus. But this also means, like I said, the raids. That doesn't mean why can't I do the raids? Well, I hate to say it, but there's not many of us that do it, and again, it's a very tedious thing. I might have a couple friends who can help, and I'm going to talk to people about it. And if we do by chance do the raids, fair enough, that I'll just call them the Lost Records episodes, you know, so that way they won't count. But if I don't do them, then don't worry, there's other people that have done them. But again, it annoys me why they're so important to the story, and yet they're so crucial. But yeah, I'll talk to some people and we'll see how this goes. Again, my main objective now is to get most of the main quests out of the way. The side quests I can do in maybe a couple of videos, etc. But you know, I want to try and get the main story stuff out of the way, so then it isn't affected as such. Because again, I want to try and get these done, and I don't really want to make them too long. So you obviously will be like 40 minutes, but I want them to be at least story-wise, not just for shits and giggles. Have I got my mask? Yes, I have. I'm a
That
bandit.
pit became our grave.
God's sake.
Let it become theirs.
Right, well, I'm gonna go to the bounty board because I actually want to make sure that we can, you know, get XP as we're doing some of these quests.
Here.
For the future.
Acknowledged. Updating schedules.
That should be an issue. 100? Nope.
Checking.
Fair enough. Right, let's
Confirmed.
go. We're pretty much done with quests. I need to double check again quickly, just to make sure I've done all the quests I need to do. But yeah, like I said, I'll talk to some people, see how it goes. That's one thing I want to do. I would like to do the raids personally, because in fact I haven't even done the iron. If it helps, I haven't done the iron, the Rise of Iron raid. So I would like to have some people to do this stuff with. But again, they might need, some of the people I might do might not even have the DLCs. So just we got to bear that in mind. Progress. Little land. Right, so we're gonna get major kills for my abilities. Reach level 15, so we gotta go to Venus. A stranger's call. Follow the stranger's coordinates to a legendary colony lost in the jungles of Venus. Actually, is my game actually invite or? Of course, like a little clan thing. I don't understand. Actually, oh well, it doesn't matter. But no, as you guys probably might not know, I actually should talk about this. Vacrian, you know, Shane Vacrian, same thing. He's doing with the Xbox club that we started, Maxwell's Union, which is called at the moment, might change. The name might change. I don't know.
Our new friend must have access to extraordinary methods to have reached out to us like that. The radio message she sent came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus.
But yeah, he is gonna do a Destiny 2 clan. There will be some rules, but obviously a bit stricter than normal rules. Maxwell Union
This
Club's
colony
fine.
was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse.
Yeah, well, anyway, the point is that he's going to be doing something on Destiny 2. There'll be a few extra rules than there would be in Maxwell's Union, so again...
I don't like us getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
If I have to walk... Yeah, that area over there, that sort of view, it reminds you of Reach. Sort of thing what was happening, this sort of environment over there, the fire and stuff, it just kind of reminds me of a Reach atmosphere. Oh, okay, right. I know I could actually get stuff, but you know, I'm like... Right, what have you picked up? Right, actually not after this. After each mission I'll see what equipment I picked up. Unless we get folded, yeah. Alrighty, there you go, little buddy.
We're late. Sparrow's accessible.
Yay.
There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent.
Pretty
And they
much.
can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them. Let's get them back online.
Activate what? Activate Vex sensors, right. I'm gonna check the progress quickly, just wanna make sure my headshot's actually counting. Nope. Wow, I had to defeat one more Hive Mage and then boom. Oh, 30, yeah, okay. Oh, we're gonna go further down this way. I would get my Sparrow, but I really don't see the point of where it's going. Sometimes could be a chest in it, I think. Yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm knowing me. Okay, so there. In fact, I might as well show this off. This is another resource you can. Oh, hang on.
The Vex sensors should be up ahead.
Saying this is Bloom. This is another resource like on the other on Earth, like helium foils and like forgot what those plants are. Stupid. Don't laugh. If you hang on, if I'm right, there might be a chest actually in here. Yeah, there is. Looks like you find like a random chest with some resources and stuff. That's not bad. Don't know what that blue thing is. Oh, hang on. What is that? That's odd. Fun fact, I actually have never discovered that little bit there. I didn't even know. I have never noticed that bit. Nice little detail you never really notice when you're shooting, killing things. Especially when you're farming as well. But let me just double check something as well. I need to.
Sensors are extensive.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Right. Who's it? Yeah, major kills,
Okay,
total
I should be
kills.
able to track these
Right.
machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.
So I've got to do it in a strike. Which ain't too bad. I don't think I've got to do it in one go. I will save it if possible. So that shouldn't be a problem. And there we go. But no, as well, I was arguing with one of my friends about the Grimoire cards, because if you guys remember in a couple of videos ago, I actually talked about saying I think it's stupid that there's no lore sets that you don't understand, and the fact that Grimoire cards you have to go on a website to see them. Valkyrian doesn't like either. Oh, gold chest. But yeah, my friend basically said, oh well, what Blaze said, so yeah, I don't know what I said because you guys have already mentioned it before. But no, he's pretty much said, oh, the Grimoire cards are so much lore, but it's like, but if they have that much lore, why can't? What's the point of getting in the game? Why can't? I mean, if there's that much, why couldn't they just have a section in the game where you just open up a different thing just to look at them all? Like, I just think that would not be a problem. Knowing how they've handled hub worlds and all this stuff.
Here? What is it?
You know
Let
what I
me
mean?
get a closer look.
I think it's quite a bullshit excuse they could have done, and I hope this time they add the Grimoire cards in the game so we can read them again. Like maybe a library where you can look at the stuff. I mean, an in-game library would be better than going on the website. The website could be an option, but I think we need something in-game. That is not a hard thing to do, especially for a game that is quite big on its own already.
Fascinating. A conflux of non-baryonic streams going where?
Well, the good
No. It's the Vex. Better find some cover.
Hobgoblin didn't even check it. Yeah, this time he did, because, you know. Actually counter tactical grenades. Got that? wasn't that hard. That should have been a bit more difficult, but okay.
What are these things? Are there any still intact that I can analyze?
Well, you could have said that earlier, you idiot, but okay.
Well fought.
You're here.
We haven't got much time.
Who are you?
Why have you been watching us?
I don't even have time to explain why I don't have time to explain.
Don't have time to
I
explain
will.
why don't
I
have
will.
time to explain.
I know.
Will what?
I wasn't talking to you, Little Light.
I'm a ghost, actually.
Many Guardians fell. Strong ones. But you made it here. Yes, I'm listening. They are here. With me.
Who's she talking to?
Understood. You need my help, Guardian.
Is that why you brought us here?
They brought us here. The Vex. Evil so dark it despises other evil.
You're not a guardian.
No. I was not forged in light. But I believe where our paths cross, ground could break.
Lol. Did I just go red?
Have you heard of the Black Garden?
We've heard the legends.
Okay, no, it's fine.
The greatest threat to us all lies there. Where these machines are born. Find the Black Garden. Rip out its heart. Only then will your traveler begin to heal.
Can you help us find it?
My path's my own. I can't.
If we're going to find the Black Garden, we need to see the Awoken.
Ah, yes. The Awoken. Out there wavering between the light and the dark. A side should always be taken, Little Light. Even if it's the wrong side. Too late returning. How many? Hold position, kill the engines, and don't let them find you.
So, how do we find the Awoken?
They live all the way out at the edge of the darkness. Last place the light touches. Can't we just stay here with the murderous robots?
No. Little Light.
Don't do that.
I just want to say I'm down because my character only talks for this, like, for the main game. Like, he doesn't talk in the DLC at all. I don't know if the voice actor got fired or... No, even though the ghost voice actor got replaced. Again, this is what I don't understand. Why can't he talk? And it's like, no, you want him to be mute like Master Chief. No, bullshit. Why give him all that dialogue in the first bit and then don't let him talk at all? You can't just do that. But right, let's continue and look at our equipment. But that's disappointing because you know, there's a lot of things in this game that they seem to like just not being consistent with, and I don't know if it's meant to be on purpose, but again, the Grimoire cards, if they are the main reason why there's lack of story, that's just laziness. And I don't care what Craig says, I don't care what anyone says, it's pure laziness. And it might be a good game, but what's the point of having a good game if they're not going to even have a story that you can't access in-game? You know, I get it, you know what you should have? You should have a quest in Destiny 2, like where, you know, like a side was like, oh cool, you found these little Dias, which are Grimoires, Grimoire Dia. Collect these and you'll be able to, like, experiment our library. We can rebuild our knowledge of the enemy. You know, that sort of thing would actually be cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that would work so much more better than what we've been having recently. How was this? 55? 55. Wait, what? from Shadow, didn't he? I thought we changed his ghost ship, but we haven't. We're actually not doing too bad as well. Our light's going up slow again to 100 light soon. So that's good to know. 57. Got another 20 for that. Not yet. Okay, let's upgrade. Chain of Woe, precision kills, increase weapon reload speed. So that goes to 3 times. There we go. Right. Okay, whatever. We've now got to go to the Awoken. Also, let's turn this in. Cool. I've got to upgrade. Right, first we're going to the. You know what? Ah, fuck's sake. Right, tower first, then back, then we'll go to the Awoken area. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to open up Ingram, sort them out and upgrade, and then go straight there. Hey, we'll get a coin out, so don't worry. If there's multiple choices, we'll do a coin toss. But no, the Grimoire cards, I know I said it, the Grimoire cards do need to be in the game. I mean, again, I know most of us, even like 13-year-olds, have a smartphone. They can just go on the internet and just look at the Grimoire cards like that. Everyone, pretty much 98% of the community could do it, but again, it's just a bit inconvenient. I know it sounds lazy, but I mean, again, I want the story in the game. I don't mind if the Grimoire cards like gave expanded story, but the fact is, like, why isn't some of the story in the game? It kind of would fill some of those holes, like why are we being attacked or something? Why is it like this, you know? Or why is the first bit of this game, or you know, it kind of fills in some gaps. This game's good, but it's just there's times like it's only halfway through the game's lifespan, so it's halfway through its release that's actually been doing alright. You know, with taking King DLC onwards, I think it's been starting to get better. But they just haven't properly fixed it.
What can we do for you? I was fond of that one. I hope we helped you, Gloria.
Right.
These engrams will bear. Come back soon. We need the challenge.
Fortunately, we didn't get what we wanted. That's depressing. There we go. Right, I'm gonna run up to the bounty board because I think we can actually do one of those quests, quest bounties. I didn't realise.
Open log.
There we go.
Updating logs.
Right, now we're going straight back to orbit and going to the Awoken. But as you guys can tell, there's a reason why I'm not gonna even piss around with those side quests. I just want to get a good chunk of the story done. Do a couple of the side bits, you know, but I just want to get these done. Also, bear in mind, we can't go to the Vestrian outpost. Let's do it. In fact, it's actually not bad, but you know. So, like, I don't really. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. I was going to say that, but I'll think of something in a minute. I have to just. I'll think what. You know what I mean. Talking shit. To get a better ship as well.
Every ship that could escape fled Earth during the collapse. They made it this far. I guess they died out here.
It's a graveyard. How did the Awoken survive?
No one knows.
Intruder bearing 127, you have crossed into the realm of the Awoken. State your business or be fired on by order of the Queen.
Don't look at me. Better say something.
We are from Earth. We're here to seek the Council of the Awoken.
Conform to my trajectory. Any deviation will be taken as an act of aggression.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Why is the right place always so terrifying?
I bet any money their story is in the Grimoire cards again. This sort of shit should be in the game, not websites.
So, these are the trespassers demanding an audience.
We didn't mean to trespass.
The Queen herself judges who may or may not enter the realm. Me? I see no reason she should be available for whatever washes up at the reef. But here we are.
We've come to ask for help.
It is afraid of the fallen. It does not understand these ones are mine.
Well, I guess I'm technically a robot, so I guess it's fair enough.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I am a Guardian from Earth. We're searching for the Black Garden.
Why?
We seek to destroy the darkness at its heart.
You want to turn it into a battleground? How unimaginative.
Do you know where it is?
Everyone knows where it is. The hard part is getting in.
Can you help us?
And why would we do that?
The Queen
my
requests
bitch.
counsel with her brother.
Yes, that's good. That's good. Why not? We'll make you a key. How's that? All we need is the head of a Vex Gate Lord.
A Gate Lord? We...
Why do you want a Vex head?
Oh, we don't. And I doubt we'll get one either. But it's your only hope of getting into the Black Garden.
We will return.
Or die on Venus. Either way.
Oh. But no, I'm gonna go back to Venus. But again, it just pisses me off because there's a lot of things you don't know why they survived. It does annoy me and I know it sounds petty me going on about it, and I know it sounds, but I don't know if many people have actually talked about it. I use Halo as an example. Halo 5 and Halo 4, between their timeline, there was comic books, and they actually were official, and those actually told what happened. So Halo 5 was a bit of a mess at the beginning.
I wish you'd check with me before making insane promises. If we want to take down a Gate Lord, we've got to find out how these machines operate. Let's find the biggest one we can, pull out its brain, and see what we can learn.
You'll probably be able to find out what it is. You know, you're just gonna have to look through a Grimoire card on Bungie's website, then you'll have to kill it or find one. So, but no, as I was saying, no, Halo 5's beginning was messed up because again, people 3 decided let's add something in
there's
there.
a big Vex signature just up the coast.
Story,
Let's
but not
kill
into the game.
whatever it is, and bring its mind core to one of the old Academy research labs.
So if you want to know what happens, too bad get a comic. You can't actually find it in the game. I don't mind expanding on, like the novels did it right. They expanded on the universe. I don't mind if there's like novels of Destiny, like the prequel, like what happened before all the crap happened in Destiny 1. Side stories, but the Grimoire cards I kind of understand if they did like stuff like that. But again, we should have something in game, like a library of sorts. That would have been so much better. Like the Ishtar division on the tower, they could have done. They could have had more of a use. Like Master Raoul and that, you know, these guys could have had like a library. That would have been so much better. Right, let's go. Fingers crossed we'll, you know, L40 is probably farming or just killing peoples for his quest. Check something. We're about, yep, there's no point having this, it doesn't work. I thought that would work, but it doesn't. Oh, I thought they counted, but I guess they're home grenades, although like similar. Get away with it. Definitely super dreary though. But no, I hope in Destiny 2 we can get more stuff, more story. But that's been my main topic of this bit, just to talk about lore and story. I want to talk about all the card types and not go to story instead, hopefully get that. So I need to check this, and that sounds stupid, but I need to check. Yeah, I gotta use the golden gun, I thought so. Might be actually events, if events do happen, I will take part in them, and then if it's taken. If, you know, if it's taken, I won't, if it's like normal, then, you know, yeah. grinding we'll do before.
Up ahead,
Damn it.
a
I said it's back to the
ridiculously
quest
large
at the moment.
exhibition. Sounds like what we're looking for.
Oh, because we've got try this out for size and bitch. Great, why did I have to be right next to Lieutenant?
Fascinating. Let's head for that research station.
I'll explain like later on in the videos like how they can explain what they are when we get to this part. Make more sense. Like I said, I didn't even mean to kill him, but honestly he counts as well for my quest, and I don't really care what happens to him. Kill the Axis Minotaur. Good, it subsides, that means good. And if I missed any of the engrams, I'll be able to get them, because I had this feeling I've left some, but that's fine.
The mine cores are actually biological, not relative to any known life forms recorded. Maybe the Collective's research can tell us more.
Yeah, which is odd.
These ruins predate humanity by a few billion years. Decks are coursing through them.
Yeah, which is odd, like, makes you think. There we go. At least I know one way of killing them. Defense mechanism. In here, I thought that was a toddler then for some reason. And if that was the case, I wouldn't have noticed. Oh, great. No, I better not die now, guys.
The research station. There we go.
And there we go. Let's look around
Nice
here
work.
quickly.
There's got to be a central terminal around here. Found one. Let's see if I can get it to work.
Sometimes there's a chance. A chance that something can spawn around here sometimes. Don't ask me why, I just assume. Then we all know that's you and me. Is that something on the roof? I saw something then, hang on. Was that a chest or was that not? No, thought not. I swear I remember a chest somewhere. No, I mean I probably missed it, or I probably just walked past one, but whatever.
It's revivable. I'll see what they discovered here.
Sure, go for it. Just, you know, don't do what you normally do.
Vex, they're coming.
Ah, of course, you take your time again. I am not even going to move, I'm going to stay right up. Yeah, you know. This. Intense, but you know, that actually was quite fun learning them all up.
The Vex share one mind across 1 million units. That's why they react so fast.
Never saw it before that, but
Amazing. They can warp across star systems in an
I
instant.
wasted a bullet, yay. I like how you're talking to me, then I'll probably do this, and then I'll probably get tuned for live. And I can hear those noises, that sounds amazing. Sounds freaking fantastic.
I'm almost done.
Sure, you know what, your voice then, your fucking voice. You.
I know how to find a Gate Lord. Each Vex is part of a giant network that spreads through the mantle of the entire planet. If I can just get into their system, we can draw a Gate Lord out.
The funny thing is, one on the computer, and of course, to find out what something is in Destiny, you have to go on Bungie.net. I find that a little I find that quite ironic. That you have to find something out by going on the computer. You couldn't just talk to someone or find it in the world. This is just ironic and yet so fun at the same time. No awards that time. Right, we're just gonna open our awards. We'll check what we got and then head back to the tower. So I want to buy a ship. Yes, we can't use ships, but let's be honest, my ship will look so much better if I actually, you know, have something else. Let's upgrade, because why not? Upgrade. There we go. What's up here then? Yeah, we need to go back to the thingamajiggy, but right. Anyway, we're pretty much done. In the next video, we're gonna go to the tower. Actually, no. Hang on. What's next on the list? Right, we need to talk to Master Rahul anyway. So, yeah, in the next one in the next video, we're gonna have to go and talk to Master Rahul anyway. Need to get my stuff, buy something new,